What is going on, guys? Skits here, back with the 18th episode to the 1 copper to 1 million gold challenge. That is exactly what this is, a challenge. The rules are listed in the first 2 episodes of this challenge. Let's loot the mailbox and move on with it. Speaking of moving on with it, it's the 18th episode. If some of you are getting tired that we're not progressing at a much higher pace, I'm going to need you to either move on from this series or take a Tylenol or a Benadryl, go to sleep, and just relax, because this is exactly what this series is, a challenge. I monitor 4 level 110s. I make millions of gold on the weekly on my main account here, and we're going to reload the UI here, and this is just a challenge character that I sit on the auction house and basically just try to flip and show you guys how to flip certain items. So we looted the first 50 rough stone. We invested a lot into smaller, I guess, lower level items like copper ore, rough stones, all that kind of great stuff. But like I said, this is the 18th episode. We're going to be going here for, I have no idea how long. If you would like to actually see my progression, my heavy gold making, you can tune into the live stream, twitch.tv/itskits. But again, this is a challenge, okay? This is a 1 copper to 1 million gold challenge. I obviously could, I'm gonna reload, I have 63 left here. I could have obviously just binge leveled AFK style and just grinded enough just raw gold to nothing sold this episode. To a majority of like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, that would give me enough to actually make moves. And during this entire 1 copper to 1 million gold challenge, the hardest part, as I always said, is going to be that initial 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K, and then we'll be able to do bigger flips like I do on my main accounts. But again, guys, like I said, if it's getting a little bit monotonous for you, if you're not really enjoying this, I would rather you just move on from the series and just keep the, I did this challenge myself. It took me 3 days. I have 700k gold. You don't. Okay, a little bit more copper ore in our ley light. Okay, so it's not a total bust this 18th episode. We had our ley light shards actually sell for a higher price. So we put these in stacks of 2, 111 gold per. So we just looted a whopping 335 from this episode. What I'm going to start to do again is actually bring this segment down and then actually study the auction house for an hour or 2. I'll see what I want to invest in fully. Let's make some real gold here, and we'll kick this into another gear. So I'm going to bring the video down, and then we will bring it back up for what I reinvest in and what I purchase. Let's do it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's reinvest and relist all of our items that we have here. It's Tuesday reset, so it's kind of sketchy. I'm also going to clear out the rest of everything in my bag. Let's just start, not from ground zero, but let's just clear out all the things that are just eyesores. The tough jerky, all the things that are silver and copper worth-wise on the auction house, we're gonna get rid of. All right, here we go. First things first, our copper ore. And again, if there's things that are lower, we're not gonna panic, okay? 299. Cool. 3 gold, cool. Sloppy stacks. Right here, somebody else joined our challenge. It looks like Horde or Alliance on this realm, but right here at 3 gold, 97.99, we're gonna list all of our copper ore up here, guys. All right, so 53 stacks of 10, we're gonna list right here. We're also going to list our rough stone, our fell slate, our meat, but again, we're gonna vendor our tough jerky, some of our other stuff here, the fins. The eggs are going to be important. All of the small eggs that you guys see on your realm, take a look. I'm going to list these up here underneath of, I know it sounds astronomical, but the holiday season comes up, small eggs pop off. We're going to list those right underneath, because again, if people want to buy eggs for the event or the holiday season coming up, 1 stack of 2, 7 stacks of 1, they're going to clear out a majority of the auction house or reset it themselves. So these pouches I'll get rid of for you guys, so you guys can just stay calm. Copper ore, let's put up these single stacks here real quick. Stacks of 1. Perfect, 9 stacks of 1. And we're also going to list our wolf meat here. That's going back up. Again, 1 stack of 1, 1 stack of 1. I'm going to put these up in stacks of 5 for a little bit greater. A bunch of episodes you guys have seen that random stacks of low-level food, crafting food, sells for a ridiculous amount. I don't know why, but again, people are leveling cooking and all kinds of other things in their own way, right? They don't have the best way possible to level professions like jewel crafting or inscription or cooking, so they just you know, piece by piece, level by level, they level up their cooking. So 3 stacks of 1 fell slate. Somebody reset that, which is awesome for us. Wish we had more. We're going to keep our eye on fell slate. I love selling and flipping fell slate. Why? Because the Saber's Eye gems, teaching point here, sell really like very well. Right? So if you mass prospect fell slate, you get Fury Stone, you get Pandemonite, you also need Fellwort and Infernal Brimstone plus a Blood, which is very beneficial for whoever's making those gems, those Saber's Eyes, because the new gems, they don't require you to have a primal to cut that. So teaching point right there. I love fell slate. You guys can tell. Okay, Chaos Crystals, let's see what we got here. I also love Chaos Crystals and Leylight Shards, all that kind of stuff, because you cannot get that from the new Primal vendor. I'm buying these out. I'm going to relist these with these 3 stacks of 1 here at 129. So as many as I can purchase until we are broke, I'm scooping up, chat, okay? Let's see if we can... That's it. Perfect. So we're going to relist all of these Chaos Crystals in stacks of 1. And then again, while we're scooping these up from the auction, excuse me, the mailbox, I'm going to vendor all of the things that are just eyesores in our bag. Again, twitch.tv/itskits if you have any questions about this series itself or any of the more, I guess, in-depth gold farms that are on the YouTube channel. Make sure you pop in and join the family and say what's up. Okay, Spider Legs are going back up. Murloc Fin, gone. Tough Jerky, gone, gone, and gone. These pouches, gone. Also, the Shadow Gem, gone. And I will relist up the small stacks of meat here, and the bear meat, and the liver. Water, gone. We don't need it. I'm already hydrated. Okay, here we go, guys. And the linen cloth, also just not even worth it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to relist the rest of this in our bag here. We're back to 119 gold with a lot of stuff on the auction house. We have to be patient. And let's see if it sells. Once we get up to 10K, 20K, we're going to do a lot of damage. Trust me. And if you've seen the live stream or any of the bigger hauls, I made over 1.2 million gold in the release of the gems during Legion, the new gems, which was awesome if you guys want to chew on some other content. Okay, here we go. 16 stacks of 1. We are putting these up here. Boom. Excuse me, 13 is what we have, correct? Yeah, 13 stacks of 1, 129.74. It's Tuesday reset. People are looking for all kind of enchants, so I would be surprised if those do not sell. If somebody dumps a bunch underneath of that, that'd be the only reason why. 1 stack of 1, 1 stack of 2, 1 stack of 24, 1 stack of 8 for these rough stone. All sloppy stacks. I'm going to list my 5 stacks here. 72 stacks of 5 right underneath. Perfect. We'll put it at 5 gold. And then we'll also, again, guys, list up our scrap spider legs. Let's see what we have here. We landed on this while we were farming a while ago. I might vendor this, but it's saying that it might be worth something transmog-wise, so let's take a quick look. Let's try it on real quick, shall we? All right. It's looking like it's not a bad transmog cloak. That's going up right here. Also, this stack of 1, let's just get everything up here, right there. Boar meat, 2 stacks of 1. Whether this sells, you'd be surprised, guys. A lot of stuff sells very overpriced because of how people are leveling. They make an alt, they want to level something on that alt and have a lot of gold to just invest. So they don't really care how much it costs, even though it's low-level material. Okay, 2 stacks of 1. This is going up. We're clearing out the house. And bear meat, I'm going to hold on to that. We'll vendor it maybe next episode. Spider legs are going up here, 3 stacks of 1. And that's it, guys. I will see you in the next video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And I will catch you on the live stream later on tonight, tomorrow, and the rest of the week. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.